Karibu tena, time to travel safari.
Hello, my beautiful people. So today I'm here again with you. This is Umi from Time to Travel Safaris. So today I come up with the good news and good vibes all the time. So I've been getting this question like, how did you guys be able to plan your tour to Zanzibar in an affordable way? So I come up with this tour planning tips for you so that you can all understand and get to enjoy the moments. I'm not selfish. So first of all, you have to understand one thing. You have to know what is a tour or trip. So a tour or trip is a journey to a place where you stay for a short period of a time. It's meant for recreation or other purpose like leisure, sport, business, study, and etc. So now let's see how we all can plan for a far or near trips in groups or individual. So now stay tuned and make sure you subscribe, like, and comment and share so that all we can know and get to travel together the world. As we told you, we are giving you the best tour plan tips, and these have been collected from different tourist expertise around the world. Stay tuned and follow the leads. Number 1, ask yourself, do you really want to travel around the world or a place or plan for a tour? If yes, then you should do the following. And if no, you should think twice because traveling is a mental therapy. Number 2, if yes, according to the plan number 1, know the purpose of the trip or tour. Is it for business or leisure, or sport or study, or multiple? Because some people can do both, depend on his or her budget and plan of staying. Make sure it does not take less than 24 hours and more than 1 consecutive years. If it does less and if it does more than that, that will not be called a tour. Number 3, figure out your traveling budget. Do you have a disposable income to travel or make a trip? Guys, make sure you do not use the money that you budget is for a living expenses, like daily living expenses. It's bad. Do not do that. The money for a trip always should be a disposable income and must be a disposable income, or else you will remain saying tour is a wastage of money. Yeah. So let's go to number 4. Number 4, you must decide on your travel style or partner. Meaning, like, you want to be alone, you want to travel with your partners, which is romantic, or with a crew or gang, you know what I mean? Which is more exciting. As you know, traveling is all about making moments with people you love. Number 5, pick or choose a destination you want to go. Like in Tanzania, you can go places, for example, Serengeti National Park, Zanzibar Island, Lake Manyara National Park, Ngorongoro Conservation Area, without forgetting the highest mountain in Africa, the mountain Kilimanjaro, which is located in Tanzania. And don't forget to search many more so that you can find different places for such costs you have. Number 6, decide how long your trip should be. Must be not less than 24 hours and not more or longer than 1 consecutive year. And if you have low cost, I suggest you to use 1 to 3 days. But if you have money, you can choose whatever days you want for your trip. Yes. Number 7, do research on dates and cost of the destination, interest fee, transportation, and accommodation of the places you want to go. This is very necessary and important in planning your budget. Number 8, select the type of accommodation you want and check the cost. It's very important, especially for those who are going for night trips. So, places you can stay can be at hotels, apartments, a cottage, or a tent. Depends on the destination you're going and also your favor in that destination. It's very important since this also is placed into your budget. Check the price. Make sure you check the price of the accommodation. Number 9, select means of transport and check the price. it's very important to know which kind of transport should be used to reach that destination. I said depends on that location. In some location doesn't use transport like flights, and also in some location doesn't use something like train. So you need to be very careful in choosing your means of transport. And also you can choose transportation that are affordable to you, like local taxis, and also you can choose boards, which it's very important to consider your cost. Do not use flight if you don't have such money for it, if it doesn't need a flight in that area you're in. So, if it's not necessary for expensive transportation, you can use a local transportation. That will make it easier. Mind that in tourism, nobody will check you that you are using a private car with expensive bag. Please, if you broke around. So mind that. Take what you can afford. Number 10. Do not forget to include food and beverage on your budget list. Nah. It's very important to include it. Make sure you do that because you know how hungry you are when you do not eat and how bored you become. So make sure you fill your stomach so that you can enjoy the trip and get healthy. Lastly, make sure you eat the food that can fit your budget. That will do. Number 11. Set the budget. It's very important to set the budget of your tour. Make sure that all the things that you list can fit on your budget. It will be easy for you. Number 12. Create your itinerary. So what is itinerary? It's a traveling document recording a route or a journey from when you are alive to when you depart. It's used for making an organization of all information you may need to have. Yes, it includes date of arriving, your name or group, destination you're going, activities, time, and others. Yeah. Make sure you don't forget to put your tour guide name or company. Number 13. Make sure you have all the traveling documents like passports. It's very important if you're going outside the country, and also all the stuff that you may need in your tour. Do not forget the visa. Do not forget the traveling insurance. Traveling insurance is very important as the traveling document. Number 14. Now it's time for bookings and reservation. You can make calls for the places that you think you can book. You can also make emails for it. For example, in accommodation and transportation, it's very important. And lastly, do not forget to have a tour guide throughout your trip if you're not familiar to the place. Thank you for watching, and this is Time to Travel Safaris.